Dude, I wasn't gonna talk about this at all. Like, I remember getting recommended Technolarp, when all the other LARPs were showing up, and I was like, oh, that's weird. And I clicked on it, and his voice just sounding so eerily similar to the Technoblade. Just like if you haven't heard Techno, you probably have. He sounds exactly like him. Like, it's crazy how similar he sounds. Also, how terrible he is at the game. I think I watched like a second of it, and I was like, this is wrong to me. And I just was gonna ignore it for like forever after that. But as you can clearly see, I'm making a video right now. I was recommended a Instagram reel, and it said how the Technolarp Skeppy situation is exactly like the anime The Summer Hikaru Died. And I was like, oh my god, that's like so true. And I don't know if you've seen that anime, but that anime is about a guy whose best friend dies, and like an alien comes in and is exactly like his best friend and replaces him. And he's aware that that guy's not his best friend, but he acts exactly like his best friend. So he doesn't care, and he just keeps pretending that that guy is his best friend. Also, they're a little gay, but I have my doubts that Technolarp is gay. Not because I don't think, like, not that I don't think he could be gay. I would be surprised if he wanted to fall in love with Skeppy after being a skinwalker in Technoblade Skin. I have my doubts. Yeah, I kind of deserve to die. Anyways, I was thinking, like, why is it bad, you know? Like, someone could be like, hey, let people have fun, let people do their thing or whatever, you know? Like, stop being such a prick or something, you know? And I'm like, no. I'm actually more curious about like why I feel the way I do about this. And I guess I was like, as a person who was heavily influenced by Technoblade during like a super easily influenceable time in my life, I think, and I hope it's not, hold on, let me kill this sponge here. Watch this. Bam, spear him. I hope it's not too far of a stretch to say this. But I think some of the way that, you know, Technoblade perceived things in life has kind of rubbed off onto me. And if Technoblade were somehow able to look down from above in his dead state, being updated on what's happening in, you know, YouTube regarding him. Awesome. He would look at this and he would look at this Technolarp situation and probably laugh. Maybe say, oh, that's awesome. Or, you know, however you Technoblade way. Obviously, you know, I shouldn't speak for the dead. But it's just like, it's a feeling. It's a feeling I get. Call it intuition, I guess. And, you know, obviously though, and this isn't meant to be piercing or anything. It's just a true fact of the life we live in. But obviously, Technoblade is dead and he will forever be dead. And he's not able to look back and laugh. But instead, he can do nothing. And we are the ones who have to like look at this and feel kind of weirded out because we know it's not him. You're kidding me. We all know it's not him, but this man has put on his skin and bones and run and jumped and laughed in his eerily similar voice to someone who we used to enjoy listening to. So eerily similar. It's crazy how similar he sounds. I just pretended to be him in a sense. And I don't think it's like an uncanny valley thing that I'm feeling, you know, like, I think I'm feeling more of like a why. Like, first of all, why do you have such a close voice to him? And then secondly, why are you using his voice to do this? What up, Master Chief? Well, not much with you, I guess. Not much anymore. I think what really rubs me the wrong way is that, like, so many of my peers, presumably the people who are watching Technolarp are people who used to watch Technoblade. And they're like, well, I'm now calling these people my peers. I guess, you know, maybe, I don't really know, my fellow viewers is something. But these people, around like, you know, 200,000 of them, have kind of just accepted that this Technolarp thing is like close enough to the real thing. Awesome. Technolarp is close enough to the real thing that like they're just willing to forget the fact that it's just not the real thing, and enjoy it regardless. I think it gives me the same feeling of watching someone let AI do all their critical thinking for them. It's like making the decision to offload. God, you're so useless. Making the decision to offload what would otherwise be an important moment of growth for a easy way out. Did he just? Oh, he lived. Can I live? What up, freak? Awesome. What was I gonna say? And as much as I would like someone to have, like, you know, as much as someone would like to have their friend back after they died, you just can't. Like, pretending a person who looks and sounds exactly like your friend is your friend is only gonna open up old wounds and hurt you all over again. Like death is forever, you know? I think we should treat it as such. Got another right chest plate. Hold on now. I'm in such a terrible spot. Dude, let me pull back the curtain a little bit. I wrote this all down. I can't think. I can't have like a deep conversation with myself and play a game at the same time. So I have to read all this. I can't read and play a game at the same time, apparently. Apparently I suck at that. I'm learning that right now. But anyways, hardcore. Die. Perfect. Death is forever, alright? All we have left of them is their memory. And when their memory is muddled, the one last thing we have left of them being hoisted up by puppet strings and artificially moved for whatever reason, it lessens the value the memory itself held. I feel like in most media I watch, I find death not being permanent enough. Hold on, let me kill this man. He'll be back. Did he just fly down? Probably shouldn't think about it too much. But yeah, I found death being not permanent, and it's something I like really hate, you know? Like when someone dies in a show, I'd love them to just be dead forever with like no chance of being like, they'll be back. They can't die. Because like we are not in media. We have to treat ourselves as like one real thing. And I guess I just like death to be forever. God dang it. Anyways, I'm no holier than thou. I just don't like this Technolarp thing, I guess. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Wow. All right, bye.